Hello, this is Dave from Dimensional Consulting. Today's video will discuss controlling perpendicularity error with the perpendicularity tolerance versus tolerance of position. This drawing shows the perpendicularity error of the holes controlled by perpendicularity tolerance. The perpendicularity tolerance applies to each hole separately, and it controls only perpendicularity. The spacing of the holes is controlled by the 0.5 position tolerance and the 0.7 position tolerance. This slide shows the gauge for the perpendicularity tolerance for each hole. The gauge has a surface to contact datum feature A, and it has a virtual condition pin to go through the hole. The gauge has only one pin. It can only gauge the perpendicularity of one hole at a time. This drawing shows the perpendicularity error of the holes controlled by position tolerance. The 0.1 position tolerance for each hole controls the perpendicularity error of each hole. Since the position tolerances reference only datum A, it does not control location to any datums. However, since the two position tolerances both reference only datum A, they are a simultaneous requirement. As a simultaneous requirement, they control the spacing of the holes as well as the perpendicularity. The spacing of the holes is intended to be controlled by the 0.5 position tolerance and the 0.7 position tolerance. Controlling the spacing with the 0.1 position tolerances instead of the 0.5 and 0.7 position tolerance is an unintended result of controlling perpendicularity error with position tolerance instead of perpendicularity tolerance. This slide shows the gauge for the perpendicularity error for the holes. The gauge has a surface to contact datum feature A, and it has virtual condition pins to go through the holes. The part must lie flat on the surface and have the pins go through both holes at the same time. This is how the gauge controls both the perpendicularity error and the spacing. Perpendicularity error should be controlled by perpendicularity tolerance, not tolerance of position. That's today's video. If you want to see more tips like this, please subscribe and visit my website at dimensionalconsulting.com.